Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. So, Twitter, X, went agog when a professional wedding thief was declared wanted, not from the police, so from Twitter people, that she's a professional wedding thief. The story broke when a video came out of her being caught at an event where in May when she stole a purse that contained a phone. She had come into the event under the disguise that she was from the bride's side, then later said she was from the groom's side, then later said she was from the event planner's side. And when the video was released, other people, photographers, people who cover events, started releasing different pictures of her from different events. So she's been dubbed the professional wedding thief. And it brings us to the conversation around, I think even Amaka mentioned yesterday when she came on the show, how she started the weekend excited and ended very sad because her phone was stolen at an event. So we know that most event centers in Lagos charge millions and millions of naira for their events. And security is typically promised. Many events organizers even pay extra money for bouncers and all of that. Yet, there's a constant report of theft happening at event centers and celebrations within Lagos, within Nigeria. So we're discussing how can we do this better? What are the things the event centers are meant to deliver on? What can planners do to prevent this? How can the person who wants to do celebration would ensure that people that come celebrate with you don't end up being victims and sad of theft that happens around, sometimes even outside the venue by hoodlums? We are discussing all of that. You can join the conversation by calling us on 0810-764-1679 or call us on 090-241-63440. We'd like to hear from you. Tweet to us at TVC Connect, #YourViewTVC, or go on our YouTube channel, drop in your comments there. We'd love to connect with you and hear your personal stories if you've ever been robbed or your item stolen at a party. Mariam, we were discussing this one behind the scene yesterday about discussing what should be done, how we can be held accountable, and you shared a few things that I felt were very important, and I'd like to hear your opinion on this.
Okay, so first of all, we're still saying allegedly, because until she's caught and the police have named her or put out a warrant for arrest or something, so this is allegedly, because she may come out and say, I was not the one. But I've always said, for me, one of the biggest problems I find with events in Nigeria is that you have a space and it has a capacity for, say, 200, 500, whatever, and we have 1,000 people, much more than that place can hold, either human traffic or vehicular traffic. And it does not make sense to me because anything that can go wrong will go wrong when you over compress people, you know, in a space. And you hear of Nigerians trying to throw parties abroad, and they'll give a certain number of people, of guests that they're expecting, and pay for an event center that would hold those people. And usually Nigerians trust them. They come with much more than they had said that they were going to, and they walk them out. They close down their parties because those people, what happens is that when something goes wrong, you can sue them. They pay for damages. Here, nobody pays for anything. I mean, Amaka was telling us, being at a party, having tear gas sprayed at you, having your phone stolen, but everybody will go home. The person that carries the liability is Amaka and all the other people that fell.
That lost two phones.
Yes, that lost two phones, or people who were coughing and choking under the fumes of the tear gas. Nothing's going to happen to the event planner. Nothing's going to happen to the person who was hosting, you know. So everybody will go home and you wipe your tears, you cough out a lot of money again and move on. But if people understand, if event planners also understand that your security is, the guest security is so important, you will do better. And then you also insist on the number of people that can be in a place. Those are the people you are guaranteeing that you can protect. You can provide security for, you know, but because we want a little extra money, we turn a blind eye to a lot of things. There was an event I hosted once, and I remember the event planner, she was so particular about the electronics that were being brought in. And there was one that was not supposed to come from her. She made me sign a waiver saying if anything were to happen, either via electrocution or anything, she has no hand in that particular thing being brought in because she didn't bring it. She cannot guarantee that this is safe to be here. If you insist that you want it, please just make sure that this is not coming from me. For me, immediately showed me that this was a
Professionalism.
professional that I was dealing with. You know, we have events where our children go for, you know, we've had an event, they'll go for activities at sports centers and things like that, and some incidents and accidents happen that shouldn't have happened if someone was doing the right thing.
I'd like us to bring in the Adekoka is joining us on Zoom. Okay. So Adekoke is the person that unveiled, an event planner that unveiled this person. I would like him to give us first-hand account of what really happened. Welcome to the show, Adekoke. Are you there?
Good morning.
Adekoke. Okay. Maybe there's a delay in... But it was the one that brought it out on... Adegoke, welcome to the show.
Yes, good morning.
Volume.
Okay, I'm still trying to...
Please, can you hear me now? Good morning.
Yes, definitely we can hear you now.
Okay, good morning. Okay,
Pamela
first
Ray.
let's change the app. Yes.
Awesome, good to have you.
Event planner. Good to have you too. Good morning. So it was at my friend's event and my friend's wedding. So apparently this is what happened. So this lady in question came. So the moment we saw her, first of all, we asked her, oh, who is she? She said, oh, she's the assistant event planner. So we're like, okay, at peace. So apparently when she was outside, she told the event planner that she was the bride's elder sister. So she was able to come in. So when the event planner saw her inside, so the moment they saw each other, everybody was cool. So we felt like, oh, we were all at peace. Until, so she was being jovial, she was doing everything cool. We're like, thank you so much. In our end, we're like, oh, good event planner, good assistant event planner. From the event planner side, we're like, oh, good elder sister, you are helping her with different things, you know, carrying the wife's clothes, you know, cleaning the room, saying, oh, makeup artist, be fast, oh, this, oh, bride, do you want to use anything? She was just so cool, and guess what? She had an all-access tag. How she got that, we had no idea. We had no idea. So she has an all-access tag on her neck. So everybody felt at peace until the wedding period. So everybody was praying. So apparently, I think how the money got missing, we had no idea until. So okay, so this was what happened. They took all the money that was sprayed, and as assistant event planner, we trust you with the money. As the junior elder assistant to the bride, take the money. We trust you with the money. So they left the money in the room and left her in the room. We have nothing to be scared of. With the elder sister carry the money, no. With the assistant event planner steal the money. No, that was how the money vanished. So apparently, when I posted that thing, it was not just the money. The bride even trusted her with her own phone. She took the phone as well. So when I posted on Twitter, on X, formerly Twitter, guess what? 4 different people have come out to share their encounter with this same person with different picture angles. And what she does, I don't know how she gets her information about weddings. She will wear the same color.
It's easy to get one.
She will dress so nice. She will wear the same color of the ashwebi that you guys are wearing. So I posted, there's one I retweeted. The one in Songo, one in Ota, one in Shagamu. Different types of, different people have complained already on X about the same lady with video angles and picture angles. That means she does this professionally. She's so good with it. They call it, but this one, so there's ice, there's money ice, but this one is wedding ice. So now she's a professional in this field already at this point. She's a professional in this field at this point because not 1, 2, 3 people are already complaining. About 4 different couples are complaining. The one I posted a different all husband people said to me, said, his wife's family were accusing him that she's their family member.
Oh.
Because she stole her phone, she stole her wig, she stole their money. Same thing she does. She will lie to you that she's from this person's side, lie to this person that she's from this person's side. So she's a professional in this game.
Oh, okay.
And this is a pandemic. This is a new pandemic that has come upon us.
When we say pandemic, do you think it's widespread? I'm wondering if we know if she works alone. I don't think she works alone.
I don't think she works alone.
I don't think she works alone because...
Yes. Why do you even have the information of
because
an
for you to know the
insider
venue,
work.
for you to know the clothes, that they are wearing.
Ahead of
For you to know
time.
who the event planner is, who to go and talk to, that you are from this side and you are from that side. She doesn't work alone.
It's an insider work.
So thank you for sharing this online. Are you not scared of any form of backlash? Somebody can come and legal sue you to say you posted my picture with my face. I was not in any way involved in this. I hope you're not worried about that.
Are you so sure?
Me, Pamela Yadiguki, I'll be here for it. She will sue me and sue the foreign couple as well.
Oh, okay. So, what we were having, as we were having the conversation, we were thinking more about what could have been done to prevent this. What could the event planner have done? Maybe the event center, all those kind of things. What would you advise based on the fact that you are on the streets, you are in this space?
Wedding heist.
So at the end of the day, to be honest, because for us to be able to get an all-access tag to start with, a vendor tag to start with, it's the work of the event. See, there must be an insider.
Yes.
You know, God knows this where we say, even strictly by invite, who knows where maybe she will even get invites. Maybe she goes to where they are printing invites and say, give me 2 sample invites. I want you to show clients. What about that? And you know, most of those invites, they will say, event by or planner. They've started writing planner's name on invitations. Who could have done? So we don't know where she got. She probably got invite from anywhere. Yeah. I saw Ashwebi, saw the distance. You know, she probably goes to printers place when they print invite.
Exactly.
Saw the color, saw the venue.
Yes.
So it could be from anywhere. So we can't even say this is how to stop this. Bouncer, search everybody, no in and out. It's a lot of work to be done, to be honest.
He's even a professional, so
now
so you hardly be able to even find out how you can even come.
No, but before we release Pamela, I wanted to ask about something else. These are our bouncers that they would, in the beginning of the event, they are very active. In the beginning, they will be bouncing everybody.
Give them 2K, then they will be inactive.
Exactly. Then, as the event is winding down, alcohol is flowing everywhere. They become very relaxed and willing to take
they are
bribes.
also participating in the alcohol.
Yes. So how do we now, what do you think we can, what would you advise that can be done to ensure that we are more able to protect people that are attending events?
See, gone are the days where it's about professionalism. Now everybody just does that whatever they do. Because why am I paying you as a bouncer or as a bouncing company or whatever they call it, security company? And the next thing you will see that when Babalaye is leaving, they've all followed the Babalaye because they want to calculate 5,000 because they want to calculate 2,000. So what you are putting the risk of 1,009 other people inside my hall, you are putting their lives at risk. So there's a lot to be done. See, all professionalism is now in every sector, from the security to the planning. It's just everywhere, and everything is just a mess, to be honest. At the end of the day, every organization needs to reevaluate and replan, restructure, because things are not. The owner of the company thinks everything is going right, but your workers down there are fucking up things. They collect one James, one alcohol now. They've all been messing up. I was at an event some weeks ago, and you need to see the woman. We had no idea where the lady security got alcohol from. She was a mess. She started smelling, started saying all sorts. And you are a security. You are supposed to be protecting us. At the end of the day, we are the ones even protecting you. So everything is just a mess, to be honest. The country is a mess. See, every sector needs to change, at least at this point in time.
Yes, you're right. Pamela, I wanted to ask one question. You know, the Owambe style, our culture allows for people to move in and move out. And sometimes even asking someone to show their pass or comes across as if you're being disrespectful and you don't know, you may be upsetting an important family member or sponsor of the event. So how do you think someone who is doing an event, how can you work the balance of trying to be professional while respecting the elders or the important people of that party and not getting them riled up?
So I'll be very honest with you, and I had this issue with my parents during my own wedding. If I tell you I want 200 guests, mommy, 50 guests from your people, I'll give you 50 invites. If you like, invite your Egbon from the UK. The moment that person does not have invites, mommy, the disrespect is on you. Because I gave you 50 invites. You know something about our parents? They will always want to, this person is this person's cousin brother. Oh, this person, Yankee. It is not, see, because if we are saying let's be, if you want to keep it professional, let's keep it professional. Now leave that work to the planner. Anybody without wristband should not come in. No matter if my mommy let her not have wristband at that point in time, she's go home. If we don't get to that stage, things are not going to change. Because let's be honest, if we keep saying, oh, she's from this, she's from that, you plan for 50 people. At the end of the day, you have 200 people at your wedding. That people complain that there's no food, there's no drink. Whereas your initial plan is for just 50 people. But because of your parents know the entire world, they invited 150 of their other family members that you don't even like or you don't even know. Now everything is a chaos. You don't know who is stealing. You don't know who is not stealing. You don't know where this is coming from. At the end of the day, everything will be a chaos. What you're trying to avoid at the first place is what you are going to end up being. So if you want to keep it professional, let's keep it professional 100. And anything aside that, I'm sorry. Anybody that will be disrespected, you feel offended. After the wedding, I'll come apologize to you tomorrow. It's not like that. In fact, I will bring food and bring food to you. So I can appease you.
Disrespect now and ask for forgiveness later.
Exactly.
You have a question?
So has she been caught?
Right now, no.
No. I don't think
Okay,
so.
they've not caught her yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I feel really sad for our parents of parenting nowadays because it's going to get worse. I thank you so much, Pamela. I do not want to be your auntie's uncle's, your auntie's younger sister
Cousin, brother.
I don't want to be because really the idea of wedding is everybody comes and we all celebrate together.
But that's
now,
how thieves enter.
yeah, but we should expect some kind of...
I have my own. When we return from the break, Pamela will not be here with us anymore. Thank you so much for joining. But I'll share the story of how we said I caught a picture. I saw a picture of my husband's money being carried away by somebody we know.
At the event?
Yes, at the event. He did not see his money. The money they did for it, they sprayed him on his own wedding, on our wedding day. Yeah. But I saw my own money. There was no account for his own money. But we now watched the video and saw the person that carried the bag. I will just protect our family interests by not saying further. Stay with us.